Well, you know, originally Eric and I, we got together at YBC and expressed a common interest in the music that we liked, and well, we kind of did occasional jamming at my place, and a few months went by, and Kelly here, got to meet Kelly through Eric, and the three of us would start something up. This is a year or so ago. And by Christmas of '82, Pete here joined up with us, and we got a little thing going, and then I went away. Well, since August, there has definitely been some progression been made. We've come along a fair distance. We were playing a number of songs that weren't really to our satisfaction, so to speak. You know, we weren't really heading in any definite direction, and with a party on, like, gave us an incentive to get our act together and do something positive. We got into it, and we learned the songs properly and get ourselves about 10 for this particular party that we played at, and that was what really got us going. And that was in October, I believe, first week of October. Ever since, we've been making a fairly steady progression from week to week. If something comes up, we try and learn new material. We look at even doing original stuff, but we haven't actually put that down into really serious yet, but it's in the production stage.
get accepted. We're not your average Yakima rock and roll band. We play different music. We look a little different. There are certain people that don't appreciate it, but, you know, what can we say? There's a lot of people that are starting to appreciate it, and we're starting to build up a small following, and actually it's going quite well.
Dressed it up and they call it me. That's fun. 50 women knocking out my door.
But every gig, we always get, you know, a bit nervous, and it's just a different experience. It's kind of a high for me. I don't know. It's my favorite pastime to do. Just go out and play. Yeah, just go out and I like to see a lot of people come out to our shows and dance up and have a good time. And as long as people want to hear us, we'll keep on playing for them.
The idea of the Kingpins is basically just a garage band type situation where it was just for our own enjoyment, and it was basically my philosophy never to even leave the garage. And as we went along in our music, people started hearing us, and they thought maybe we should go out in public and
we try and focus on dancing music, music that you can go out and dance rather than just stand and watch the band and that sort of thing.
This concert music basically went out in the late 70s, 80s, early 80s.
We don't play any heavy metal. We're not impressed by it. We have other forms of music that we like to play, such as the rockabilly and early 60s Buddy Holly, Elvis Presley, people like this. Eddie Cochran had a major influence on our music.
The summertime blues. Well, I'm on Christmas, son, you gotta make some money. summertime blues.
Well, the first time we went out on in a show, yeah, we were all pretty nervous, but I'd been playing in front of the public a few times before these guys got together. I went through musical changes about 4 times in my guitar playing, and Eric helped me out a lot and kind of molded me a little bit, you know, and the rhythms, him and I getting together, and we pretty much iron our own type of styles out. I play most of the leads, but Eric plays leads too in most of the songs. We just basically try to be like practice when we go up there. It's just, you know, try to be as calm as possible.
Yeah.
job went on Mecca to your homeland, was
Mecca to Australia.
You could explain this, yes.
To get your visa stamped, eh?
Yeah, visa stamps, see some old friends, and see how the music was going down that way. Maybe I could pick up a few ideas and bring it back. I didn't bring back too much, so. But,
what type of music do you like to play?
Oh, it's a basic rockabilly form that we expand on, and it's like our own style.
you could almost say it was like neo rockabilly. It's not
Popular misconception that would be considered punk.
Not the traditional.
Right.
It's more modern.
MTV would qualify that statement, though.
I'll tell you, your first night out in something like this, surrounding like such as this here in the Jade Room, you gotta feel pretty good.
Oh, great. Yeah, I feel great.
I mean, especially the crowd reception. Now, I talked to a few people out in the crowd. They were more than impressed with the way that you guys played. How did you feel you played?
Quite well, actually. We made no real mistakes, and we were rather pleased with our sound.
For a semi-amateur professional type situation, we did really well.
We usually go for a crowd response, and when we see some quite a few feet out there, that kind of gets us excited.
Right.
We kind of got what we were shooting for.
I think the tunes that you guys played were tunes that people could dance to, tunes that people could get into.
That's right.
Now, are you going to change your format? Now, say you get more successful, and if you do get more successful, you're going to change what has worked for you?
Never. Never. This is the kind of music that we really enjoy playing, and I don't think
we're not concert music. We're dance music.
I don't think we could play anything.
But we don't want to sound the same all the time. We don't want to get too repetitious. We want basically.
We want that same basic sound that we have now, the same style.
Yeah.
This is very true.
Now, I caught you a couple of times on close-ups, and you were giving some faces that I thought were pretty outstanding. It looked like you really were enjoying getting into music and playing. Now, you had one song where you did the solo on. Maybe you can tell us a little bit about that song.
There's various solos I do. So I guess like on Johnny Be Good and stuff like that, I just got to move around just to keep the tempo going for myself and I get my aggression out. You know, when I play my solos, a lot of times I'll have a beginning that I'll have down, and then I'll know that come out in the ending, and I'll play a lead and I'll improvise in between and put in whatever I feel, and that's how a solo should be done, I feel, is with more feeling. And the more feeling you put into it, the more response I get from the crowd, it seems to be, so it works for me.
Pete, I'll tell you, I was more than impressed with your drumming out there. Was it difficult at all once you started working up a sweat and getting into it on stage like this, especially in a place that can get as jam-packed as the Jade Room can? And did you find it was difficult there at the end?
Oh no, the most difficult part is the first part right before you walk out and as you're walking out. But as soon as you play one song, it's just, you know, it comes
through. The adrenaline flow really keeps you up there.
Oh yes,
we like
natural.
We like getting into the frame of mind that we're just really
straight shots of Louis liquor.
Yeah. In the shed where we practice, you know, and this is the type of frame of mind we like to get into, so we don't get crowd shy or anything like that.
We put a lot of feeling into our song, and we like to, you know, express it that way, and that's part of our style that we have.
Move a little bit
developed.
on stage. Some stage presence, I feel, is very important. You know.
Now, is that something that you're going to incorporate in your next gig? Is some stage movements and some choreography, or?
Oh no, there's no real choreography. It's just, you know, we do what comes to us, and we just have fun.
That's the way of going about it.
I feel if you do the same thing every night, it'll get boring. I feel if you do something different, just do it on the instant of the moment that it comes out. It really makes it more alive.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, and you're not as fake. You know, and you're not faking it. You're just doing it.
The people can see that we're having fun too, and so it's a little easier for them to go out there and have fun. You know.
Was I noticing a command performance there at the end where there were some songs that weren't really scheduled? You guys started singing. Was that just because the crowd?
Well, we
was
like
really
to throw in a few extras.
Oh yeah, they seem to like it, so we had a little extra time to kill. So you know, we did a couple songs over and.
Bigger and better things to look for this group?
Oh yes, hopefully.
Hopefully the snowball's rolling and it's going to get bigger.
We're available for any kind of dance or party. You name it, we'll play there. We don't care. We have cards. You can reach us at Love to Play, and so we'll play anywhere. We're not.
Any high school proms coming up? Give us a call. We'll be happy to help you out.
I'll tell you, it seems to me that the Kingpins are really looking out for things are going to do nothing but get better for you guys. Good job tonight.
Thank you very much.
Greg.